Oh. Stop it from spinning. Don't be talking back. Do you want cleanup after the GIMP? I thought so. Yeah. Legs! Hi, everybody. This is Flash. Or I should say, what's left of Flash. I am in no condition to talk to anybody in the civilized world. The only reason I'm doing this now is because we of the John Wayne clan have an obligation to keep you informed on the Emperor's doings and whereabouts. And as it stands, he is... you're probably wondering why I'm doing that, gyrating and dancing, and it's because literally I can't stop. More on that later. Here's the deal. A couple of days ago, the Emperor decided to initiate a new fitness campaign. Ever since he came to this reality, he feels the lifestyles of these soft, puny mortals have made him a little soft around the edges. He's not in his full 100% fighting shape. But granted, that's still formidable enough for most opponents, but what are you going to do? So he decided to initiate a new workout campaign. Now, the Emperor does not work out the way that everybody else does. He has a completely different style. What he'll do is he starts out with a massive feeding frenzy, stuffing into his mouth as much junk food and booze as humanly, or in this case, inhumanly possible. Now, the reason for this is if he keeps doing it and shoveling it in long enough, he's going to reach a point where he thinks, I really don't have to eat anymore right now. Now, that might not seem like much, but if he says that, or more to the point, I don't feel like I can drink anymore right now, it causes all stock for any distillery in the nation to drop. I mean, that's like 90% of their profits are gone with just that thought. But that's the mindset he has to be in the start. And then he can begin his exercise campaign in full force. As it stands, the damage wasn't too bad. I mean, he did clear out every tavern and soul food restaurant in Ashburg. Fortunately, there was a club that we stopped at that had disco music, and that was able to preoccupy him for much of the weekend. And that's the reason that I'm currently doing what I'm doing. When you start with your boogie shoes and go, and go, and go, you literally can't stop. You can try and hold very, very still by using all your concentration, but it's only temporary. Before you know it, you've got that feeling, and your spot starts moving, and there's nothing you can do. And let me tell you, it's not fun. It looks like it's fun, but after a certain point, it's torture. Especially if you have to use the facilities. Do you know how hard it is to go into the John when you have your boogie shoes on? It's very, very difficult and requires more coordination than I normally have when I'm sober, let alone like this. What? I don't know, I'm busy. Talk to me later. And the only thing worse is if you go before the Emperor when he wants to go. That is really bad, because you do not want to be in the way when the Emperor goes. In fact, he usually just bursts through the door, so if you want to get your own business done long enough, you have to like throw a fried chicken out there and a bottle of Everclear for him. That'll keep him occupied for a couple minutes, and then you just got to go really, really fast, because you don't want to be between him and the toilet. It's not pretty. Anyway, so we were out, and we were boogieing and consuming, and it got to the point where I have lost all coherency. What's that smell? It smells lemony. Is someone brewing tea? What? Yeah, there's tea here. Mine. No cracks, okay? I've got to have tea. If I leave anything else, the Emperor's going to drink it first. No, coffee doesn't work. He just thinks it's Irish coffee. And then when it's not, he spits it all out, and that's a mess. Tea is the only thing he'll leave alone. Well, I smell something lemony. If it's not tea, what is it? Oh. Oh, you're feeding those air fresheners to the gimp again? That doesn't work. I don't know. Dump him off in the next state. That'll give us a couple days before he gets back. I don't care. Where was I? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. It might be done. Son of a... Okay. I can't continue. It's just too much. I've got to shut down and have myself chained or something. No cracks! Okay, I'll give you further updates on what's going on, and we'll talk to you soon. We've got lots of exciting things in the works, so just stick around. We'll be back next week with more. Over and out.